This is a guided meditation for CPR for the amygdala, creating personal resiliency to help soothe your fear brain and build resilience internally. CPR for the amygdala engages the self-havening touch, which is that gentle moving hug starting at the top of your shoulders down to your elbows, across the brow with your fingertips, circling around your eyes, along the cheekbones, as well as imagining you're washing your hands under warm water and rubbing your palms of the hands together in a slow, soothing way. To begin this meditation, I invite you to turn inward and notice an experience of distress or disturbance that has continued to cause some ruminating, anxiety, or worry from your amygdala, or a physiological experience of tension or stress. Once you've identified your target, which is that experience you've just found, I invite you to rank it on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 being completely zen, calm, and peaceful, and 10 being the most severe experience of pain, physical or emotional, that you have ever witnessed. Once you have that ranking, I invite you to begin that havening touch we just discussed. Face, arms, that moving hug, or hands in any order. And let's imagine that we are now walking calmly away from this experience that you just identified. As you notice that your body shifts away and your attention turns towards a new opportunity, I'd like to invite you to imagine a beautiful field filled with vibrant flowers in front of you. It's 10 steps to that field. And let's begin walking. With each step, noticing how your foot hits the floor and gently rolls forward and lifts your body to take the next step. You may have already begun walking. And if you haven't, go ahead and begin your journey, counting out loud with each step at whatever pace works for you. And continuing to apply that gentle, loving, and soothing havening touch. Once you arrive at your beautiful field, I invite you to turn your head to the sky and notice the clear, blue, sunny day that was awaiting you. Turn your head up just slightly and notice the feel of the sun's rays upon your skin. Breathing in to the count of 4, we'll welcome the warmth of the sun into our mind and our body. And another gentle breath in of that warmth to the count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and notice your gentle breath as you exhale to the count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now, take a look around your beautiful field. And I'd like for you to find 5 distinct, unique, vibrant colors. Counting them out loud in your mind as your eyes and your body move into relationship with each one. And turning your attention back to that first object, whatever color it may have been that you found, I'd like for you to center your focus on this experience. And now find, and turning your attention back to that first colorful moment, that first object, I'd like to invite you to bring that item fully into your center of awareness. And find 3 additional colors within this singular item. Notice the light and the shades, the edges. And let's direct our attention now to the second item. Again, fully centering your focus and tuning into the variance of color therein. Notice the shades, the light dancing off of it, the nuances. And let's turn our attention again to the third object and practice the same exercise, bringing it front and center. And what are the gradients of color? Find 3 different distinct colors within what was once a uniform color. You're doing beautifully. And as we continue the gentle self-havening touch, as we move into relationship with that fourth item, I'd like for you to imagine that you're going to reach out and gently touch it. What does it feel like? What's the temperature? Is it cool or warm? Is it dry? Maybe wet? Notice the texture. Is it rough or smooth? What do you notice as you run your fingertips across that fourth item? And directing our attention back to that fifth item now. Let's practice that same exercise. Reach out and touch that experience. And what do you notice? What's the temperature of this? The texture. And if you were to imagine lifting this up, could you? Is it light or is it heavy? And if it had a scent or a smell, what would it smell like? Beautiful. And let's turn our attention back to the warm sun over our heads. Again, taking a moment to breathe in that sunlight. A gentle breath in to a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and a slow release to a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And I'd like to invite you now to check back in on the original experience of tension or stress, distress or disturbance. And go ahead and take another ranking on that scale of 0 to 10. Has it shifted or changed? Where would you rank it now? And if you notice that there's still some lingering energy there, I invite you to repeat this guided meditation again, or to move into some additional brain games or singing some songs. Invite your mind to continue to heal and release from this experience through really lovely distractions while continuing to apply the gentle and healing self-havening touch. Or, if you like, continue to practice that gentle breath in to a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And release to a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Imagining that you're breathing in that sunlight or any of the beautiful experiences in your special field, whatever it might be, and breathing out as you exhale anything lingering tied to this experience. You're showing your mind and your body that you have your own back as you continue to heal and soothe your very being.